actually think that's true. I mean, we should have pity on these people. And
Where you looking at,
come
girl?
out of that cult. And so if you're a leader, lead. Don't follow
No.
people that are following Pharisees over the cliff. Lead them away
Papa.
from danger. That's what I say about this.
Congressman, one of the things that continues to strike me is there are lawmakers who, in the heart of hearts,
No. Papa lips.
you spent a fair amount of time
You
with
need lips.
Senator Lindsey Graham from South Carolina. He's part of the Republican delegation there in the Palmetto
Yeah,
State.
you got the ball?
What do you make of what we've seen and heard from the senior senator from South Carolina over the past 4 years?
Well, I think poor Lindsey really is friends at this point, isn't he?
They're not saying nothing.
He found out that the Trump people will turn on you, that Donald Trump, of course, will turn on you. Because he turns on everybody.
Give me that.
So you don't have much of a friend there.
What's up, y'all?
And that he doesn't have
You put me in the eyes.
his Trump supporters. I think Lindsey should take that older.
That's funny. It's funny you poked your granddad in the eye.
I think Lindsey Graham needs a dog right now. He surely doesn't have many friends among reasonable Republicans, among people.
What's up, family? What's going on, man? Y'all smash the like, man.
I think a dog is the last.
Y'all smash the like.
Former Congressman Bob Inglis, Congressman from South
Smash the like.
Congressman, it's good to see you.
Shame the devil, smash the like.
That is going to do it for us.
Yeah, no, Shogun.
We'll start after a short.
So yesterday, I was on the phone with Say Left. We was just chopping it up. My father called me. My dad called me. What's up, LB? So when my dad called me and shit, I told Jeff, well, let me hit you back. It's my dad. He was like, bet. So I would pick up the phone. Yeah, so I pick up the phone and fucking my father answers and say, man, I got COVID. I'm like, oh, fuck. That shit blew me. That shit really blew me. So I called my brother. I called my brother Twan. He called our sisters. I don't know what's up with my little brother. My baby brother, our baby brother Jamal. He don't believe nothing no more. I don't know if it's the social media shit or what, but our mother died from cancer earlier this year, and I didn't know she had fucking cancer because he kept saying she was all right. It took for Twan to come here and say, man, he ain't been taking it right. Thank you, Harmonize. So I come to find out, you know, when he find out that my dad got the COVID, dad ain't got no COVID. Dad ain't shit. Dad just got a cold. The man in the hospital. Oh, my father tougher than Donald Trump, so he gonna make it. He gonna be fine. Anyway, so I knew my father was on COVID protocol because somebody at his job had it. So they had sent them home for 2 weeks. My dad went back to work early. And he said he was fine. And he called me yesterday and was like, man, they put the Q-tip down there. So I talked to him and he said he can't. Now let me tell y'all some funny shit. Because of course, I get it from my father. My father even had me laughing. Yeah, yeah, he will, Reef. He said, so I'm going to tell y'all. So I called to try to find out how it was going. And he said that he can't nothing and can't smell nothing. He was like, but fuck that. If I die, I'm going home. I'm not dying in this motherfucker. I said, go ahead, man. He was like, nah, I'm good. It feel like a cold. So I asked him what happened. He was like, man, I think I caught it because I went back to work early. I was like, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Will. Hear that, Will. Thank you, Lakers. So look, thanks, Mr. Coleman. So, Dad, I say, Dad, what happened? He say, I say, Pops, what happened? He say to me, bless you.
President Trump is breaking his silence today as Democrats for trying to impeach him for inciting the deadly riot.
Yeah, our baby sister got it too. So he was like, man, I couldn't taste nothing. I couldn't taste nothing. I couldn't smell nothing. I said, you couldn't taste nothing, you couldn't smell nothing. What happened? He said, I went to go buy some cologne. Oh, you know it. He said, I went to go buy some cologne. And when I went to buy the cologne, I get in the car and I can smell the cologne. So I go back in the store and cuss everybody out. Talk, motherfuckers, as much as I paid for this cologne.
The vote tonight calling on Vice President Pence and the cabinet to invoke the 25th Amendment and remove the president from office right now. Since that is unlikely.
So he
It's also forging ahead with
go back in the store and and cuss everybody out.
and inciting violence against Congress's counting of the electoral college. Joining me now, NBC Chief White House Correspondent Christian Welker, co-host of Weekend Today, NBC Capitol Hill correspondent Casey Hunt, host of Way Too Little.
See, here go YouTube again.
Christian, first to you, the president speaking again today before he boarded Air Force One for Texas. First time we've heard from him in 6 days.
YouTube always fucking with me. But yeah, so he cussed everybody out in the cologne section. If y'all see a little foot on me, that's how I know she loved me. She put her feet on me. That's how I know she loved me. She put them little tiny feet on me.
You read my speech, and many people have done it, and I've seen it both in the papers and in the media, on television. It's been analyzed, and people thought what I said was totally appropriate.
So you have President Trump defending his remarks despite the fact that Democrats and Republicans, frankly, have said that his remarks, which he called
little tiny feet. What's up, y'all?
To go to the Capitol and do what we saw unfold there. In terms of what's happening behind the scenes, I can tell you that tensions are mounting here, the resignations continue, and the pressure is on Vice President Mike Pence.
Look, she's so funny. She will stay up. Like she got here last night. Her father brought her over here like 10:30.
The 25th Amendment, we know that the two men met yesterday in the Oval Office. One of
he left like 10:30. She got here like 10:30, right? Right, but Coach, she get here like 10:30 last night, right? She was in her car seat, half dozed off. And when her father swung her and she saw me, she kicked her legs and smiled. She was like, oh, Papa. She stopped doing her little talking. Yeah, man. Yeah. So hold on, let me finish telling y'all. So Pops get the cologne and cuss the whole store out. So they bring some people out and they're like, Mr. Smith, what are you talking about? We can smell the cologne. He like, you can smell it? Why the fuck can't I smell it? They said, you really can't smell it? He said, no. They was like, sir, you know that's one of the symptoms. He said, for real? So he go home and he try to drink some tea. And he drink the tea. He said, I'm drinking the tea.
and planning that's gone into this process.
And he goes, I realized it don't taste like shit. I done put honey, lemon, he's like, I can't taste nothing, son. Weirdest shit I ever had in my life. So he went to work
Rather disturbing.
and told the people when they sent them to get a test, he was like, man, they stuck that motherfucking Q-tip damn near in my eye.
Really radical comments on Facebook accusing lawmakers who formalized Biden's victory as treason. And the agency told NBC.
I love Dr. Sebi just like y'all, but some shit just is what it damn is. It ain't no easy fix about this corona shit.
Will be investigated. As this is a personnel matter, the agency will not be further commenting. Can you shed any more light on this? It's
What's
very
up?
remarkable. This would be obviously someone in the Secret Service responsible for protecting officials, including the president and lawmakers and foreign visitors.
Phoenix got their ass destroyed by the Wizards yesterday. Of course we won because Westbrook didn't play. Thank you, T. Price. I appreciate all the well wishes. Pop said he just needs some rest. He said he feel okay. So as long as he feel okay, I'm okay.
Low tolerance for any kind of political expression.
But yeah, man.
There'll be some pretty harsh disciplinary action here.
Yeah, Courtney.
I don't know what's going to happen. They won't tell us whether.
I know my father tougher than bitch ass Donald Trump. I mean, he made me feel, yeah, the shit's scary. Cause that's all I got. That's all me and my brothers and sisters got. And that joker say, he say, you know Piffy got it. I said, Piffy got it. He said, you know Piffy got it. Watch this, guys.
I'm learning more just about how bad it was, how much worse it could have been.
If I just sit my hand in front of her, she gonna lean. All I do is just sit my hand in front of her. She'll lean her head, man. Yeah, cause he said, you know your sister got it. I gave it to your sister now. I said, Piffy got it. He said, yeah, Piffy got it. He said, yeah, Piffy got it. I said, Piffy got it. He said, yeah, good though. She called herself have a boyfriend. Now that little motherfucker can stay away from my house. You got 2 weeks. He said, thank you. That's not yours. It's not yours.
But the votes that they're going to take tonight and especially tomorrow when they do plan to move forward with this impeachment vote, I mean, you heard President Trump there.
Hi, everybody.
He was the one who, who's going to be charged with inciting this riot. He told his supporters to go down to the Capitol. And while
tell your uncle thank you.
Today, he said he doesn't want any more violence. He also said there's all this anger about the impeachment, almost seeming to justify it. And I think that there's real concern among members on Capitol Hill.
That's how you feel. You're just gonna hit me with.
Potentially focus the attention of some of the people who came to the Capitol, and that's a pretty scary proposition. And I will add, Andrea, that there are some Republicans that we expect may be willing to vote for impeachment tomorrow. It's still very much a live conversation. People are grappling with questions about their own personal safety, about what this meant, what they should do. It's not something that's been answered in a lot of cases, but it is something that many are significant and considering doing. And if you were to see
these times is definitely different now.
This president, I mean, that could change the political.
Yeah, I watched the national champion. Well, not really. I watched it when it was a game. After they had it, when it got to be 35 to like 17, I cut it off. I saw him score when it got 24-38, and then Devontae was still hurt, and they still couldn't stop. So this game is over. This game is over. It's not. I started watching the Wizards. The Wizards did the same thing to fucking the Suns.
They're complaining that some of their Republicans.
It's sad they played better defense.
With political comments, refused to put on masks while they were all held together for hours and hours.
Yeah, that's my granddaughter.
Scenario for for coronavirus. Andrea, you're looking at the video from the gallery where producer Haley Talbot was with those members, and they were all taken to a secure room in the House complex, a secure location. And there's some video from inside that room where you can see Republicans sitting around in a circle not wearing masks, and Democrats offering masks to them and pretty politely saying, hey, do you need one? Here, I've got an extra one. Perhaps you should wear it. And they refused. And
Growing a mustache like Papa.
Of course, members were in close quarters, not socially distanced, inside in exactly the kind of environment where this spreads. And as you can see, this is a disease that puts people's lives in danger, Andrea.
And Pete, I just want to bring you back because you know
Just
we know
stop.
Judge Webster so well from his years at the FBI and then CIA and
You
now
tell him
he-
stop. Say, give me my dog back. Say, give me the dog back.
There should be no removal, impeachment, or censure, but some action taken against the
Whatever,
president.
dog.
Yeah, pretty extraordinary, Andrea. And,
Shit,
all
did
of
y'all
this
see that?
concern around the inauguration and the congressional votes has got the rethinking of how the security arrangement should be for the inaugural. You mentioned earlier they've extended the time that this is going to be declared a national special security event. That'll begin tomorrow instead of next Tuesday, as it was going to, which gives the Secret Service the power then to basically control all of the various aspects.
Y'all
of
crazy.
screening and
Here's the damn deal.
the police.
Donald Trump is the only racist president that the country ever had. That motherfucker just coming out making all false statements. They say the country's never had a racist president until Donald Trump.
Security event, special event. which
Here's the damn deal.
many argue should have been in place for the January 6th event because of vulnerable wording. NBC's Casey had Kristen Welker, Pete Williams, Eric Kitchen, thank you so much. Everything you've been doing, former Republican.
I like to do. I have fun the other day. You know, some of my craziest moments be just me to myself laughing at stupid shit I do.
Now, the President of the United States.
I was yesterday. I was doing a damn Barack Obama in my car. I was driving my car and I was singing French Montana. We ain't worried about nothing. But I was imagining if Barack Obama was, I ain't worried about nothing. We ain't worried about nothing. We're not worried about nothing. Money don't mean nothing. Bitches don't mean nothing. Don't come at me with your hand out. I don't owe you nothing. Money don't mean nothing. People don't feel it until you see it. The whole world loves me. But now, I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, we ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, we ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, we ain't worried about nothing. I told myself, I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Barack Obama and shit. Rapping the French Montana. DSA would say I turned that to a trap. Can you imagine Barack Obama back in Chicago? Hey, let me get to Mr. Kobe and Jay Walker, they wrench.
And current members on the vice president to do something with the
Can you imagine? Can y'all imagine? Shouts out to see y'all, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, I was so depressed last night. That shit, I know my father will be alright, but still, that shit fuck with me. I ain't gonna be no good when they call his number, Slim. When his number get called, I ain't gonna be no good. Cause that's gonna be it for me. But young, I was thinking about it. Young, I needed y'all last night. That's why I did this live. I said, man, I need to talk to the friend. I feel better. Cause I ain't had dad laughing. We just had each other laughing on the phone. I can't smell shit. I said, Dad, are you telling me you just rubbed Vicks all under your nose? And he started laughing. He said, honestly, I did that. He said, I ain't never smelled Vicks. not. If you're choked out by the police, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but being black ain't one. When blacks' lives are on the line, I paid no mind. They choked out Skip Gates. Drink a beer, it'll be fine. When blacks' life are on the line, I paid no mind. They choked out Skip Gates, said drink a beer, it'll be fine. Sat down with the cops, gave them a cheers. Oh, look at those thugs over here, burning up Baltimore, setting things on flames, rioting looters. It's a damn shame. I'm the head of the state. Look what I've done. 99 problems, but blacks ain't one. Hey, y'all know better than to throw out a concept. Y'all think y'all slick. Y'all be concepts to me. Cause y'all know I just I can imagine Barack Obama though, a drill rapper. Smoking on that pack. Hit you with the gat. Put your splat on your back when I rat the tat tat. Southside. He's Barack Obama set tripping and shit. Do I get my hustle on? Yes, we can. Are we down for our block? Yes, we are. None of these bitch niggas coming around here regulating. I'll put the blast on their ass. Shell, get out here. Get Sauce Malaya. Just put me on speaker. They'll laugh with you. Matter of fact, what you getting from the post office? Tell them Barack Obama is ordering. I would like 2 stamps and a couple of envelopes. How much does this package cost? And some clear. Let's be clear. I need some postage stamps. Did I use that Barack? Eat your fresh fried midget. I'm going to roll up some of this Ashley Babbitt. Early in the morning, up and feeling fancy. What I got my grinder? Think I'm smoking Ashley. Roll. Y'all know who Ashley Babbitt is, right? Who knows who Ashley Babbitt is? I'm about to roll up this Ashley pack. I got some of this Ashley pack. Yeah, y'all know who she was? Jay, you mean shit. Hey, Jay, let's roll up some of this Ashley pack. Yes, that's that thugstress. They got shit. I'm smoking on that ash.
987-3316.
Cause it got white hairs. Hey, y'all smoking that Ashley. Cause it got white hairs. It's some of that white widow. I'm smoking on that Ashley. Some of that white widow. Some of that Karen widow.
I attribute more strengthening to excess stress levels. Reform proves targeting stress as a root cause.
It was one black man. They said that black man is a hero because he saved white folks. I think he's a hero because he beat the shit out of white people and kept them the fuck. They think that black man was saying them. No, he wanted a chance to beat the shit out of white people and not get in trouble. That police was he was hitting y'all. That he was using that baton like Barry Bonds. He was batting out RBIs, real bad injuries. Wham! Wham! He was getting his butt into it. Wham! You know, you get your butt and your legs into a good swing. Yes, I know how to play baseball.
Throw gas on them and then show up later with a bucket of water and pretend like you've been on the right side of the
Man, that black man was whooping their ass out here.
to a higher standard.
Yeah, he like Cesar. He looked like Frank Thomas, the big hurt. He was putting the Frank Thomas. Wow. The white folks was running. Yeah, wow. Oh, wow. Man, I'm whooping some ass. That black man yelled into the motherfucking Joe. He ain't answer no backup. He just said, I'm whooping some ass. That shit was beautiful. Look, you know how bad that shit was. White folks is thanking a black man for beating the monkey shit out of their cousins. Out of their racist cousins. Yeah. Now that was some Peckerwood punishment. Dude was whacking ass out. And it was some, hey, and I got to looking, it was like 3 white cops out there that was rumbling them. They told that motherfucker to leave. Go look when they was trying to get the fence. One of them white dudes came over there, started pepper spraying, then that motherfucker whipped out that jump and got the going upside heads. They was like, the police told them to stop. I was like, why y'all stop them? And my man said, Tony Gwynn, yeah. I think I got a Tony Gwynn. I got a Tony Gwynn San Diego Padres brown and yellow jersey. That's how much. Yeah, I know. I used to love baseball. I used to really love certain baseball players as a kid. Then I got older and realized that I got more time than to just be sitting here watching.
And a new book out today is The FBI Way Inside the Bureau's Code of Excellence.
Shit, I got a lot of baseball jerseys. I got Hank Aaron. I got Satchel Paige. I got Ricky Henderson. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did Mesa Pads. But I had all basketball cards and football. I ain't like Dave Winfield. Dave Winfield was a big ass coon. I never liked Dave Winfield. Used to play for the Blue Jays in Minnesota. Dave Winfield was a big ass coon, y'all. I hated Dave Winfield. Never liked Dave Winfield.
The good news is you're going to see an incredibly hardened perimeter that defends Washington, D.C.
Yeah, did you see that? Yeah, the Proud Boy getting beat up said, you treat me like a fucking black person.
And consider planning for softer, like state houses and capitals. Combine that with intelligence through social.
Yeah, I always like Barry too, and Bobby Bonilla.
To do some acts of violence at those state houses, and you have the bullets and the briefing. that
Right.
they received.
But Dave Winfield
Post just broke the story that we're still working.
got on TV talking some coon mess one day.
The day before the rioters stormed Congress, an FBI office in Virginia.
I think on Rocker or some shit like that. I think he was defending.
The document says an online thread discussing.
Right. Don't nobody talk about Bobby Bo that much. No, nobody talk about Bobby Bonilla that much.
BLM and Antifa, and I guess Antifa slave soldiers being spilled. Get violent, stop calling this a march or a rally or protest, go there ready for war, we get your president or we die, nothing else will achieve this goal. I mean, you could not be more explicit, more radical than that. How could that?
Damn. FBI just said,
Well, here's the thing, what I'm saying now.
bamboos, young city.
Capital is not so much an intelligence failure, but rather a failure to.
They just said we got to spill these Antifa, Black Lives Matter slaves' blood in the street.
Postings, all of this being played out, and it strikes at what's going on inside every FBI field office right now. The incredible challenge of separating wheat from chaff, of separating the aspirational postings of a guy on his couch eating potato chips versus the bad actor that's ready to execute and move down that path toward.
Well, the problem is the guy eating potato chips is the bad actor.
Tens of thousands. So this shouldn't shock anybody that the Bureau discovered this. We know from ABC News reporting over the weekend that the FBI shared intelligence with the Capitol Police, with the Washington Metro Police.
This shit crazy.
And NYPD intelligence unit shared similar concerns about violence at the Capitol with the Capitol Police. The question we should be asking is twofold. First, why didn't anybody staff that perimeter at the Capitol sufficiently? Number one, and was there higher level involvement in allowing this to happen?
Yes, I keep saying it was high level involvement. Man, Michael, what's up? How many times do I gotta keep telling everybody that it was a call? Remember, how many of y'all heard me on Lisa when the shit first broke off and I said, oh, there's too many police here. Somebody made a call to tell the police to stand down.
I mean, all of this is
Now,
the FBI now working through 70,000 tips, we're told.
the former
How would you do the former cop?
Capitol dude said, shit, I called 6 times and nobody answered the phone.
You've got the inauguration coming up, and even social media.
He said, I called 6 times. They wouldn't answer the phone for me.
You have this tension between let's build the strongest case while we're identifying everybody that got inside that Capitol. Let's hit them with felony charges. Let's get grand jury indictments. Let's take an enterprise approach to try and take down groups. Contrasted against the ticking clock, let's make arrests right now on complaint charges and come in later with superseding grand jury indictments. That's what's going on right now while everybody 24/7 is searching through social media posts by the tens of thousands and trying to figure out who this person is and whether they're going to act out for real.
You heard FBI was in on it? No, they wasn't in on it. It's some people. Listen to what I'm telling
Today could not be more timely. And if
you. This is what I'm telling you, Lou.
Can Joe Biden still achieve his campaign promise of feeling
Just like in the military and in police and in regular society,
the major changes the Trump administration is now making?
it is Trump supporters
You're watching Andrew Mitchell reports over.
in position of national security that believe everything Trump says.
Walls then close around you with the words, you can't.
And they got the evidence that it ain't true, but they don't care.
Pressure that swelled beyond my capable strength. How do I break through alone? I don't. The strength to break through has always been built together, crafted with the people who stand beside us. Introducing career services for life. Learn more at Phoenix.com.
Jabbar, what's up? This new year been fucked up already for me.
I was there.
They didn't, of course, I ain't get my stimulus, I ain't get my unemployment. My dad got the COVID.
I'm here as for people who still have symptoms of the disease after trying other medications. The majority of people in America.
And I'm the nigga that's predicting a terror attack
and many achieve remission that can last.
at the Capitol. I've been predicting a terror attack
Cancers, including lymphoma, have happened as a blood
for the last 7 years. I've been predicting a terror attack. I never thought, it never hit me, it never dawned on me who it would be.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Humira. With Humira, remission is possible. Don't want to wait weeks for your tax refund? Visit Jackson Hewitt today. You could get from $500 to $4,000 the day you file with an express no-fee refund advance. That's money fast.
Nah, Ray.
Don't wait weeks. Visit Jackson Hewitt today.
I study history, Ray. Ray, this country has been racist since I was born. And it was like that before I was born. And nobody ever did anything to change it.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Alex is on.
He's stupid. Yeah, did anybody black get their stimulus? I need to know that. Not only for white people, but by white people, for white people. That's the best thing, right?
It's time to make the rules. So join the 2 million people who switch to Xfinity Mobile. You can choose from the latest phones or bring your own device and choose the amount of data that's
I ain't getting mine.
and you'll get nationwide 5G and no costs.
Yeah, they talk about they hold my shit and then I can claim it. But then I gotta wait for every 1099, W-2, and everything else.
It's your wireless, your rules. Only with Xfinity Mobile.
Hi, I'm Alan. I created Gavi because most people overpay on car insurance. Gavi is a free tool that saves you money by finding the best deal. Gavi users save more than $800 per year on average. Go to Gavi.com and stop overpaying for car insurance.
Refinancing with Splash saves a lot of money.
I didn't get shit.
Any weird hidden fees?
Damn, man.
I feel better about my student loans.
Visit splashfinancial.com today.
Tyson Garcia. I know that moron, but I got the first stimulus. Obviously, I did my taxes, so I wouldn't be saying anything. God damn it. Don't come in here with that dumb shit. Ain't nobody in here retarded. Let me help you out, Tyson Garcia. This is a black American you're looking at, whose family was born here. I'm well aware of every law. They made them because of me. Did you hear the doctor died for taking the vaccine? See, Ray? See why I ain't taking that shit? Thank you, Ray. Is that true?
I'm mindful of the vigorous debate that's going on between how do we make sure that we advance President-elect Biden's nominees.
Yeah, somebody let Tyson Garcia understand.
While also ensuring that
I am a black man. It's not a black man you know that don't know the laws. Like Dave Chappelle say, it's not a such thing as black man who don't know the law. I probably did, but I'm hitting this shit. I can't remember. Look.
Minority Leader Senator Chuck Schumer of New York is exploring.
Every black person knows the laws because the laws were made for us. Whenever you about to do a crime, an old black man pop up your shoulder and go, nigga, that's 10 to 20.
Was agreed to after 9/11 that allows the majority and minority leader to reconvene the Senate.
Before every black person jaywalk, they look to see if the police around because they know that's a 5-year penalty for us.
And those who supported this unprecedented challenge to the certification of a free and fair election, while also trying to advocate for the confirmation.
I'm sorry, Tyson. I've never seen you before. I know this may be your first time on this channel. Let me explain something to you. I'm not one of these idiots that cut on a camera and don't know what the fuck he talking about. If I bring up the stimulus, it's because for some reason.
But wouldn't impeachment, as Senator Manchin says, get in the way of that?
Oh no, and you ain't gonna come in here and disrupt my shit. I don't never let that happen.
It is the only matter that the Senate deals with, or we can possibly split our days. But look, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Andrew. what I said in my editorial, which is that
They don't teach you in school because they don't know. Yeah.
Democrats, is that President Trump should resign. Failing that, the responsibility for this falls on the vice president and the majority of the cabinet. They have the power to remove him immediately.
Mr. Paz, I understand that, but what he said was, who doesn't know that you're supposed to do your taxes from last year and the year before, and that's how you get a stimulus? Who doesn't know that? I'm not saying Tyson is a bad brother. What I'm explaining to Tyson is you just explained it to me. Sometimes he go to Ticket Channel, Ticket talk sometimes. I ain't been on there as much, so Tyson don't know. I'm explaining to Tyson though. I'm not a fucking moron. I'm also explaining to Tyson that over here, I talk directly to you in the chat room. That's why you don't have to call up. I talk to you. Even if I block you, you know why I blocked you. Because I'm going to tell your dumb ass before I get you out of here. Tyson ain't blocked or timed out or nothing like that. I'm not mad at Tyson. Just explaining to him, don't say nothing crazy like that. You won't get nothing if you ain't do your taxes. Right, Ray. Look at Ray. That's obvious. I'm making a complaint legitimately. Don't be coming here, Mr. Paz. The point is, don't come here fighting for the government. If I say the government wronged me, don't come here and say, well, what did you do? Because that's what he just did. Right? Who in here think I'm lying? Who in here feel how VZ feel now? Basically, what he did was came in and defended the government, right?
Not doing their duty, and there are, of course, real challenges in terms of the planning and preparation that are more urgent than ever, given that the president-elect and vice
I knew you would feel me, Ms. Brad.
Next week on the 20th, and as you were just reporting, that there's now plans for the beginnings of plans.
Oh, it's all good, Tyson. But fuck the government. You know goddamn well we done filed out. Look, Tyson. Only black people don't file their taxes is black people with too much money who been around rich white men that think they can get away with that shit. As Wesley Snipes. Every black person on point with their taxes. Cause they will come get you. They ass Red Fox. They was trying to lock Red Fox. Black man. Hey Tyson, you know a nigga can't be late on this electric. It's like, what the fuck? No bullshit. Was late on the electric like 2 months. They cut that shit off. So we go back to finally pay it. We go there to pay it up to the Pepco building. And while we in there, it's a white woman in that joint, man. Her shit been. She said, I mean, I'm only 5 months behind. We looking at each other like 5. Right, bitch. Ray DeRozzo. Yeah, they white ass did. Nigga, we from the hood. We bought some extension cords. Hey, the laundry room power is always on. What we did, we made the property look good. We bought a big throw rug for the landing outside and some extension cords. And we moved it to the side and ran that motherfucker strategically to the laundry room. And at night we watch TV and some more shit. I ain't ashamed of nothing I've been through, nigga. Well, my aunt's fault. I was sitting last night listening to Fiend. All I know, y'all, whoever heard this, I said all I know. I don't want to be here, but I don't want to go. Nah, they never noticed. Cause when my aunt and when my aunt at work in the daytime, and me and my cousin was at school in the daytime, we just unplugged it and rolled it up. At nighttime, everybody in the building, they ain't trip. They did not trip. They never noticed. Nigga, and then look, let me tell you the gangster shit. The one time that they noticed, the maintenance man. Oh, hell yeah, Ray. Come on, we black people. We made lemonade. Chitlins. Girl, get. Get back over there. Get back over there. You are crazy. Yes, get back over there. She ain't climbing over all the couches. She obsessed with climbing and yeah, hey, nah, Ray, he go to gangster shit, right? So one day, the dude, nah, he ain't in the hospital. Dad at home. Dad is at home. So the maintenance man, Jerome, that lived in our building, noticed that we was running the electric. He was like, "What's wrong? Your electric's off?" We was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh man, fuck. Well, I don't want the people to see this and then they evict you guys, man." We like, "Jerome, we can't let our food." So he said, "No, I didn't say. You should have told me." That motherfucker cut our power back on. And then like, oops, my mistake. When they finally caught it, we paid for the shit by then. Real talk. That's why I love a black community, Slim. That's why I love. Right. That's why I love living with my people around me. That's why I can't leave here. Too much shit like they had. Right. That is. Jerome was a real one. Hey, y'all, that nigga ain't. He was like, because at the time I was like 15, 16. Jerome was like 30, so Jerome had no teeth. He had one of them diseases, gum diseases, where he lost all his teeth. So he had false teeth. Jerome was a cool motherfucker. Just sit there and drink my Budweiser. You know, I just sit here and drink my Budweiser. Yeah, that's fucked up, but he did. They used to do that everywhere. Look, I was doing a moving job for this black guy who just moved here. He was doing campaigning work for Kim Fox. It's a black guy that just moved here. He's a campaign guy. So I just moved him in. Matter of fact, wild white boy who was driving the truck from North Carolina said, "I heard all on the radio, man, they're about to have a riot down at the Capitol tomorrow." That was the day before, swear to God. So his white boy from North Carolina, he knew. Anyway, he said, "I'm getting out of here." So look, and me and the other white dude said, "Well, it ain't gonna be nobody white, but we know we ain't worried about it. They ain't gonna come to our hood." We started laughing. So I forgot the fuck I was talking about. Because I'm looking at my crazy ass granddaughter. I gotta make sure she don't make no moves. So we helping the campaign manager and shit out. He's a black dude. That was cool. We moving him. Man, he was getting his cable put in. Right? It was a black cable woman. And I said, "Man, I know you miss the good old days before they had all this digital bullshit where my cable was cut off. I see you hooking up his cable and go, hey, you try and make $80. She said, what? She said, I used to kill. She said, I go into a neighborhood to do a hookup and leave with like $400-500. She said, I used to remember that. She said, shit, I used to do it for you. She said, I used to get you the boxes and everything. I said, they fucked up, didn't they? She said, yep. I said, it's just so you won't make no money. They knew what was cool. They could have kept doing cable the same way they was doing it. They ain't want their workers making no more money.
I commend the district for kind of moving on forward, and I would really hope that some of the changes made at HHS today can make that available.
Remember the bootleg cable, man? Come on, everybody bless you.
All of this chaos around the vaccine.
Nigga, I ain't never had real cable till I got 27. I don't think I had legal cable till I was 27 years old. I had it at first when I was 18, then I realized why that shit so high.
And to dispel any of the common myths that are out there.
Think tank. Nigga. $120, my brother Dale could get you the box with the channels broke. Jailbroke box with all the channels. Free motherfucker pay-per-view.
40 days in a row, and NBC's Aaron McLaughlin got an inside look at one of the largest hospitals in LA. This is the LA County Hospital. Being overwhelmed. You can see some of the footage here. It's Harbor UCLA Medical Center.
See, look at Ray. He said, I used to have that shit high. I gotta have it. I don't like streaming nothing, Ray. That shit, to me, that shit bogus.
People were victims of car accidents or violence.
That to me, that shit just bogus. I can't do that bogus shit, man. I'm fancy. I'm fancy when it comes to certain shit. Look, that streaming shit, I can't do it. You know, niggas was like, hey, streaming, that shit don't never work for me, first of all. And then let me tell you the worst part about streaming. I hate, look, Ticket be, like how Ticket be doing the motherfucker, the play-by-play. But he be about a half a quarter behind this shit. He be still talking about halftime. And if you got cable, the game done already started. You like, the game be over 10 minutes, he still commentating. Go ahead.
Stay with us for Michael Beschloss coming up next on Andrea Mitchell Reports.
I don't like that. I can't.
Research shows people remember commercials for nostalgia. So to help you remember that.
Fire Stick and YouTube TV, all that shit the same. It's a day behind. Yeah, you calling games is already done and shit. No, I'm not. Nah. Hey, yeah. I gotta pay the cost to be the boss, cause it do cost to be the boss.
A must in your medicine cabinet. Less sick days. Multivitamin, Zyrtec is clinically proven to shorten colds.
Yeah, I gotta pay that cost to be that boss. And damn if it don't cost to do some bullshit. Yeah, I gotta pay that cost, y'all. I just pay the cost, my nigga. I can't do that. I can't do janky shit, y'all. Yeah, I got DVR.
Right now, here in America,
DVR come with the shit now. DVR comes with it. I'm fine, sis. It's Dad. Dad got COVID. Dad, my little sister. Let me tell you the story, Lisa. He called me yesterday and was like, Va, I'm in the hospital. I'm at the hospital, man. I got coronavirus. I'm like, you stuck there? He was like, nah, fuck that. I'm going home. You know I ain't letting them motherfuckers keep me here. I was like, all right. And now I called my brothers and we try to call them back. What's happening, Auntie? So we called him back and Dad go, Dad wouldn't answer the phone, but then my brothers and them called him like, yeah, I talked to him, and he said that
And when you use your credit card,
he just got he can't sniff or taste nothing. So I called to talk to him, and just like this, how you know that's my dad. He reassured.
Big, beautiful snack. It's pretty incredible.
Oh, I'm good, sis. I'm good. I'm good, sis. I'm good. So look, y'all listen. I'm glad you and Auntie here. So listen to this. Just like Dad that reassured me, man. He say, man, I said, Dad, the motherfuckers at your job gave you COVID, man. He said, I know. He said, I went back early because he was on COVID protocol, y'all. He was already, somebody had it that he was working with. They did the tracing, said my father ain't have it, and told him stay home for 2 weeks. So he stayed home for 2 weeks. Instead of staying the whole 14 days, he came back 3 days early because he was bored and came back that Friday. What was yesterday, Monday? He came down with the symptoms yesterday. This how he found out he had it. He said Sunday he went to buy him some cologne, Lisa, True. He went to buy some cologne. And he said, I get in the car and I spray the cologne and I go, these motherfuckers that sold me some water. So he goes back in the store and cuss everybody out. Cause they done sold him, as far as his nose know, water. So now Dad said, man, he laughing right there. He like, son, motherfuckers done came from the back. The manager done come out. I'm like, man, I'm ready to whoop somebody's ass. He said, man, he said they go hold calm down, Mr. Smith. And you know you come here all the time, smell the shit and go, Mr. Smith, you can't smell that? Like, no. Everybody else looking like the fuck. Then they go, Mr. Smith, you know that's one of the symptoms. And Dad was like, you serious? He said, well, you know, I did have a little cough, but I took the Vicks and it went away. Because he didn't have a cough. You could hear that he a little congested. But he's saying it's because he can't smell nothing. So he said he go make some tea. He said I make some tea, and he said my sister started coughing. So that's how we know she got it too. And she 18, so she should power through that shit. So he give her some tea. He making them some echinacea tea and shit. He said I'm drinking the fucking tea. I got honey and lemon in the tea, and I can't taste shit. He said, then I noticed I can't smell shit. I done put the Vicks on I can't smell nothing. So he went to the doctor and he said, man, they put the fucking Q-tip in my eye. I said, what you mean your eye? He said, they stuck it so far up my nose. My brain's still itching. So I just need a little rest, son. Don't worry about it. So he said, I'm good. I feel good. Yeah, that's what they said. Give him a couple weeks to smell and taste to come back. They said that he just might have those mouths. My father tougher than punk ass Donald Trump. So yeah, if bitch ass Donald Trump could get through, my dad can get through. My father tougher than bitch ass Donald Trump. I don't care what nobody say. So yeah, he don't need $1 trillion. He gonna be all right. That shit scared the shit out. That shit scared the shit out of me, son. I can't even lie. Then my little brother, y'all. Lisa, True, I need y'all, man. Can y'all do some videos talking to some of these damn dumbass men? My little brother really believes this shit not real. He resting. He just laid down. He said he was asleep earlier before I got on. This my brother talk about he got a cold. He don't got. My father say he ain't never been able to not taste and smell. Yeah, we might have to, because I keep telling people, but that's my only problem with black people here. We getting like white people. We not taking shit serious because we listening to these stupid motherfuckers. We ain't supposed to listen to them. No, don't. I'm not encouraging anybody to take an experimental medicine. No, but I'm not. But what I will discourage is you not thinking this shit is real. This shit is real. And you know the reason why black people here die more? Shit, he already got it though. See, y'all trying to do preventive maintenance. It's too late for that shit. It's too late for the preventive maintenance. Y'all doing preventive maintenance, which is good. But like I told him, I was like, nah, they can't give you no vaccine now. It's too late. You got whatever antibodies. After you beat this shit up, you gonna have whatever antibodies you need. Right. Exactly, Jay. It might not be what they say it is, but whatever it is, that shit's real. And stop believing this shit about how it's attacking black people more than white people. If you look at the raw numbers, let me tell you something. It's 335,000 black people that died. 335,000 Americans that died. 210,000 of them are white people. Like 65,000 are Hispanics, and like 62,000 or 58,000 is us. So what I'm saying is, what I'm saying to y'all is this, very simple. They the ones that catch it. That's why their countries are shutting down. Why you think Africa, Jamaica, somebody just came back from Jamaica and said they fine. I know somebody just came back from Jamaica, said they fine. Florida, I know somebody in Haiti that said that they went to Haiti, came back, it's fine. No, what I'm saying is, Tyson, these countries don't have an advanced surplus amount of white people, and they're not white government run. They don't have the disease like that because they know how to, hey, look, it's some shit going around. Wear your mask. Stay the fuck away from me. It ain't none of this QAnon and President Trump or Dr. Sebi. They not doing none of that in none of those countries. No disrespect to Dr. Sebi. He has great points. But just like every doctor, he is not always right. Sometimes it's some shit that his shit don't work for either. I'm sorry. Let me tell you what's I know this. It's something in this world that's undefeated. It's called death. We're all gonna do it. There's nothing you can do to stop it. You might think you can prolong it, but a bullet hit you and change up that whole prognostication. Now you done lived your whole life without eating a piece of chicken. These other countries, one thing I will say about these immigrant countries, black countries that don't have it, think about the only country that got it really, really, really bad in Africa. It's South Africa. Well, what's funny about South Africa? Oh, that's the one that's governed by white people. And it's running rampant through there. Now, the rest of Africa, Some of these motherfuckers still living in, yeah, I seen the FBI warning. Some of these motherfuckers living in huts, but they don't got the corona. True Roll, Lisa have reported this for the last 9 fucking months, like a baby. They've reported this to you. They've been giving you the ultrasound. This baby that I'm giving birth to right now, Auntie and sister nurtured this baby, so I can say this with full confidence before I even check the no, hold up. I've checked the numbers. That's how I could give you the numbers. But before I even checked, I knew what I was gonna find. That's what I'm saying. It's hard as shit. They burying it too. If you Google coronavirus by race, it's hard to find.
If it's Tuesday, President Trump remains
Stop what?
refusing to take responsibility.
You don't know.
The insurrection attack.
If I cut off the news, she'll get mad.
Plans to impeach President Trump tomorrow. Plus the security crisis in Washington and across America. As the FBI sounds the alarm for all 50 state capitals, and House members are briefed on concerns around another attack in Washington on Inauguration Day.
What you talking about, Mimi?
Chilling and horrific. And a major shift in
That's what you wanted, huh? That's what you wanted, huh? She started cheering when I got up.
Welcome to Tuesday. It is Meet the Press daily. I'm Chuck Todd.
Don't touch nothing.
Democrat and the soon-to-be Majority Leader Chuck Schumer in New York, as the House is on the eve of impeaching the president for a second time, and as security concerns on Capitol Hill appear to be seriously escalating. The president, after inciting a mob,
She started cheering when I got up. She said, "Oh, he coming."
is traveling today to give remarks in Alamo, Texas this afternoon.
She killed me with when I tell her not to look. I tell her not to do something, so she'll try to put the cover over her face and act like she disappeared.
That siege on the Capitol. We, of course, are not going to play his comments.
Hey, there you go.
And he will be used as a rallying cry for actors to support him in his name. But the president, as you'd expect, was
Thank you, Tech. Hey, look, man, who don't struggle in this world, man? I appreciate y'all listening, man. I appreciate y'all listening. I'm just lucky I got family like, Lisa, True Roll, Bert, all of y'all. I'm just lucky I got some. There's some people that don't got no y'all in their life, and I feel for those dudes. If you don't leave it alone.
That's a bit of a change. There's palpable anger among lawmakers. The president's actions, which comes security concerns. House Democrats will protect fears surrounding the potential for additional attacks on the Capitol. A number called it briefing chilling and horrific. We will speak to a member of Congress who's part of that briefing later in the show. Meanwhile, the FBI has warned of possible armed protest at all 50 state Capitol buildings. Security concerns right now are front page news. State houses.
You gonna waterboard yourself, though.
Here in Washington, the Capitol Police and Secret Service are investigating a handful of police officers suggesting they have been sympathizing with pro-Trump rioters. And the acting head of the Department of Homeland Security has just quit. Furthermore, an already gutted DHS leadership team. Though there is a sanction for
Did y'all just see the shit? She just roughed my water.
So it could be worse. Could still be bad. Folks, this is the state of politics right now.
It's definitely your water now. All this damn DNA you done left in here. I don't want it. I don't care if you my granddaughter or not. Okay. Lisa sent me an email, baby girl. I gotta check it. How you just steal my water though?
Is this about Liz Cheney?
Chuck, I think it's honestly.
Now, if I put that shit in her cup, she ain't gonna drink that shit. She start playing with it and throwing it around.
Here in Washington, and so far the president is refusing to do anything in the face of what members of Congress are feeling.
I know it's cold. You wasted it on yourself. You just wasted it.
Specifically aimed at them.
She said,
These pro-Trump supporters, but this is something that's affecting everyone. There was one.
No, I give you a cookie.
Who told
I give you a cookie. No, I give you a cookie. You can't have
this lawmaker's words
no more.
are excessively armed. They have guns. And that's what they're all grappling with as they go home. And we do know, Chuck, Kevin McCarthy called President Trump, and he was very, very angry as he talked about how this should.
Lisa sent me an email. I got to check the email. What make them think kids always like cookies like these? And if they do, they don't like them motherfuckers after they get my age, huh? I'm in me.
But he's also reflecting this deep, and I think this is part of why you heard him talk about censuring the president. He knows he has to do something, and that is reflecting the emotion and strain everyone is feeling.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Let me ask you this, Jason. We've got 3 members.
Bet. What time we going in, Lisa? What time we going in? What time we going in? Yeah, y'all gotta join me with Lisa and True Roll and Torian later on. That shit'll blow up. Hey, you know, like me. Hit me. I can't go see my father.
Essentially a traitor, an insurrectionist.
You see what I'm saying? I can't even go see my father.
Had some people at the fringes of our conference who have held beliefs that are not widely held with the rest of the.
That's the bullshit about that. 3 p.m. Bet. Okay. Alright. So I got 2 hours. So what I'm gonna do, since YouTube fucking with the stream now, because it keeps saying map is closing. So I'm probably about to freeze up in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna join y'all at 3 o'clock with True Roy and Lisa and maybe Tori and KD come through and let us too. So I'll see y'all on Leash Cabrera. 3 o'clock. YouTube. Hey YouTube. Here you go, YouTube. Please, have yourself a good Thanksgiving, too. And I got 2 birds you can enjoy right here.